Here is a quick video on how I process my ground moose. And one of the key things here is that I really clean up all the trimmings. I take off as much sinew and fat as I possibly can. Now, you don't have to trim out every last bit of sinew. This is simply the way I process my moose. I like to get out as much as possible. Then I cut it into long strips, and I find it the easiest way to get this processed. Now, with the fat, it's the same routine. I check all the fat to make sure there's no cartilage or bones. Cut that into big long strips. I measure out my moose, 7 pounds of moose, 3 pounds of fat. All of my ground moose has 30% fat already mixed in. You can see here I leave all the moose and the fat in long strips. It enables the grinder to just go ahead and draw that in. You don't need to make small cubes. Of course, you'll still have some. You can use those and they'll fall right in. But when you leave them in the long strips, you don't need to push it in with a plunger. It'll just draw it in. I wait for the last day, grind everything together, dump it all on the table, mix it around. I store my ground moose in medium Ziploc bags, 1 pound packs. I'm going to separate this into 1 pound balls using a scale. Don't forget to set some aside for a smash burger after all this hard work. There's no doubt this is a long process and takes a long time, but all this care will pay off in the end. Take each bag, make sure you squeeze out all that air, fold it over on itself, and just give it a nice tight seal. I found these great little tubs from Princess Auto are perfect for stacking it up and fitting it in the freezer. This way you have 1, 2, 3 tubs full of all your ground moose. Now let's make ourselves the king of smash burgers, a moose smash burger. 2.6-ounce patty means every pound is 1 double smash burger for the wife and 2 for me.